aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring not playthrough, with my Dex Build. Well, I can't do a jump attack here because it's a passive zone. Anyways, we can talk to a few NPC here. You can talk to her, sorta. Okay. So when you quote unquote talk to her, she gives you the polite bow, and that's it. That's all you get. A free gesture. And here we can talk to Balad. What's up, buddy?
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ranni's sake, too. Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of. Into the fray.
Alright. Now we got some ghostly dudes here. I think you can meet them all. I know you can meet this guy for sure. Yeah, I think I met this guy before too on my runs, but I don't remember this dude. Here's the Great Jar, or not really the Great Jar.
Ah, if it isn't a tarnished warrior. I am the warrior Jar, Iron Fist Alexander. The pleasure is mine. Do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend.
You know what? I think I actually forgot to start his quest. Although I don't think it really matters, but we're supposed to save him when he was stuck earlier. And I think I just ran past him. Anyhow, doesn't really matter. Let's talk to this dude.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival! You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find the General divested of his and howling.
Alright, so a fog door goes up there, but the funny thing is, if you want to back out of this fight, you still can. You cannot pass the fog door, but you can still warp out. See? You can still warp out. But the thing is, if you warp out and then you come back, you have to go through the entire like dialogue with this guy again. So yeah, I mean you can still back out to like upgrade your stuff and whatnot, but just know that you're gonna have to go through all that conversation again just to start, I believe. Anyways, smithing stone level 6. I think this is good. There's two ways to fight Radahn. One, you can solo him, which is going to be harder because he can possibly 1 or 2 shot you depending on what he's attacking you with. The second way to fight him is you can summon all those guys that we just saw. So that's the second way to deal with him, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the easy way. Well, I'm going to show you guys the easy way at least. Alright, so once you spawn in here, run for this first debris. This is going to be your cover for these first 3 summons. And then just get on your horse. Yep, you can ride your horse here. And then get these 2 summon out of the way and then strafe left. Get these 2 summon out of the way. Watch out for the arrow rain. This one you just want to like strafe around them. Oh god. Alright, Belide got summoned, so that's good. 1, 2. This one kind of chases you. 1, 2, 3. After he does that, it's over. There's no point of fucking summoning patches because he's just gonna leave. That troll is trolling to the very end. Alright, rushing attack. Like when you get all the summons out, you can just try to stay near his butt, like as long as they have aggro, of course. If you have aggro, then just run. That's probably like the easiest way to be dealing with this with. I don't know who has aggro right now. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, the Poland. Slam. Oh, someone got a down on him. Can I get a crit, please? Nope. And he's gonna fly up with his meteor shit, so we're just gonna kind of stand around here, look for where the meteor is coming at, and then just not stand there. Wait, Blind died? Uh-oh. Okay, we need to summon Blind, because he's gonna be our main tank. If he's gone, then we're gonna have a problem. And yeah, you can re-summon for this fight, so that's what we're gonna do here. I know he's really close to dying, but I just don't want to risk it. Wait, what? I think that pushed me away instead of pulling me. It seems like a lot of people are dying. Who's still alive? Okay, there's Blind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. You can jump that shockwave, or you can dodge into it, depending on like what you're more comfortable with, I guess. Shit. And you can dodge through the pole, by the way. If you're on foot. On horseback, I don't think to dodge the pole like that. spin. Let's go in for a charge R2. Boop. You should be... Oh, somebody else killed him. Wow. Okay. Thanks, guys. Great work. So that meteor actually messed up a part of Limgrave where it cannot be repaired until NG+. So let me just show you guys real quick. I don't even know if you can see it here, but basically Mistwoods, it's messed up now. So if you go back to Mistwoods right now, there's gonna be like a giant ass hole there. So yeah, before we do that, let's talk to Belide.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth, and we'll go into battle again. Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate, sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act. Let's meet where the fun will go into my only purpose, curtain's rising.
Alright. And then we got Alexander. What you doing here, buddy?
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the... Just...
Alright, so that's it for their questline. We can't warp until you get the Side of Grace lit. So let's just rest at it. Those guys are gone. And now we can warp. Okay? But before we go and do that... Oh, and by the way, like those items that were like scattered about the battlefield. I don't know what... Oh, there's one right there. You can still pick them up. They're mostly just arrows, I believe. Yeah, Radahn's spear. Which I think... they're like... they're arrows. If I'm not that mistaken. Let me just see if I can equip it. Yeah, see, they're arrows. Well, they're great arrows, which I believe you can only use if you're using Radahn's bow. I could be wrong about that because I haven't really tested that out myself, but it's only natural to assume that. I mean, maybe other great bows can use it too. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, before we leave this area, so from the side of Grace, which is up here, you can use this to warp out. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that right now because from the side of Grace where we're at, there's a sunken ship. If you follow this path over here, there's actually a catacomb you can take on, which we're not gonna take on the catacomb just yet. This episode is dedicated to Radahn mainly, so we just finished off Radahn, and we are gonna go and collect his great rune. So once you see the shore over there, just follow the shore all the way up to the mountain. Okay. And it's over there. You can see. I mean, actually, you cannot. You can't see it at all. But it's right above my character's head, right there. There is an entryway there. So we'll activate the site of Grace that's inside, and just so we have a little checkpoint there. So when we do take it on, you know, I don't have to rerun this whole entire long process over here. So it's right here. This actually gives you a pretty powerful summon when you clear this dungeon or catacomb, but you have to beat it first, which is not like too bad, especially if you run past everything. So there we go, we got the side of Grace here. It says we can't warp out, but the exit's just right here, so we just gotta leave this location, and boom, our warp is unlocked once again. And the way to get to Radahn's the tower for him, it's over here. Alright, this one right here. We previously unlocked this side of Grace while we were running through Caelid, I believe, to go here. Oh, to get the Bloodhound Step. Right. Now I remember why we came here. Anyways, how are we doing on... Okay, we gotta... Oh my god, that is a fine amount of freaking runes here. So let's just use this because we do have to do a little bit of platforming. And knowing my luck, I'll probably fall off. So there we go. Got to level 61, not too bad. Our dex is pretty high. We're really close to like the cap I kind of want to cap it at. But for this build, usually for like games like this, I cap myself like I level 100 or so. But for this one, I think I'm just gonna keep going. Anyways, here's the Remembrance for Radahn. And then his rune should be... where the hell is it? Oh, right here. Radahn's great rune. Okay, it's pretty good. It ups HP, FP, and stamina, if I am not that mistaken. Which is, you know, what I mainly use anyways. So, yeah. So the way to go is at the tower. There's the tower. Oh, actually, I should probably... It's storming right now. I want this to be morning. So we can see. God damn it, why is it gloomy? I mean, I love it when like it's gloomy in real life, but in Elden Ring, shit. I'm dry as a bone. Fool dragon, surrender your strength. Let me feast on your heart. Okay. Hello. I thought I got stuck for a second. I believe this one blows up actually. So watch out for that. Boom. But we get a level 8 somber smithing stone. Holy smokes. Okay. Alright. The way to get on that, it's you actually just jump on this tree right here. And then you can just jump off here. Oh hell no. So 3 hits. I thought my character was gonna walk off there just for a second. Let's put on our lantern just for the hell of it. I know there's an item on the side, so we can actually just use this. Make sure you're on your horse, okay? So you can get that double jump. There's a guy there. Can I hit him? Sweet. Stonesword Key for this. Okay, as long as he doesn't like come after you, even if he notices you're there, just stand behind this and hold the R to attack, and you got him. The lower area can be accessed by going around actually, like from there. So from the the side of grace, you can just go down like that. Because there are items down there you can pick up, in case anyone's wondering on how the heck do you get down there, Holmes? Not from up here. I mean, I've tried to go down from up here and it never worked. Like, I always end up dying. Or maybe I'm just shit at platforming. You know, that wouldn't be wrong. And I believe that's more or less the items out here. I do recall there's one like on the side over there. So, we could go for that one. What is that again? Oh, it's souls. I mean runes, my bad. Why the hell did that come up here? God damn it. I need to go up there. It's a rune that gives you, I believe, 12,000 a pop. It's pretty good. So we'll get that. But first we gotta get up. Unlock the bonfire. I keep calling it that now. Side of Grace. I haven't been playing Dark Souls. I don't know. It's just like my recording routines these days is just record, and then if I gotta go to work, I usually don't record because I don't know, it's been busy these past few days, especially with like Memorial Day weekend, long weekend, usually gets busy. Sup, dude? Nope. Okay, and then just double jump. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Damn it, I'm dead. Okay, this is not a bad thing. This death is not a bad thing. Although I didn't want it to happen, but it happened. This is why I spent those runes, because you know this kind of stuff will happen. Like I swear, off camera, this actually I was exploring the tower's platforming location without even dying once. But now that I'm actually recording, making a guide. Oh my god, even this guy's about to kill me. God damn, did you guys see the damage? Holy sh! I did not know these guys was capable of doing that. He just shoved his freaking torch right up my horse's butt along with mine. And my HP almost disappeared. I mean, most of it did. But goddamn. That was brutal. Anyways, there's nothing on the right side. I've checked before, unless I missed something, but shouldn't be anything there. Bye. Let me grab this real quick. It doesn't really matter that I lost my rune arc. I'm not like too upset about that. Reason for that is because we want to switch over to Radahn's anyways. So yeah, because you can't, like, since we had the Great Rune equipped, if you switch over to Radahn's rune, it will actually disengage the active rune arc. So either way, you need to pop another one in order for it to like be active, I guess. Divine Tower of Caelid. Now, an interesting thing about this one is there's actually a lower floor on this side. You go down there and then there's a boss, okay? So you can actually make your way down and then there's a boss at the end of it. And I believe you get a chest out of it or something like that. But there's more platforming down there, which we'll take on maybe in a later episode. Well, maybe on the next episode or maybe on a later episode. I don't know if I want to deal with any more freaking platforming right now. I kind of want to take on Nokron. So that might be what we're going to be doing next. Yeah. Okay, this door, at first I did not know you can just walk over here and open it. It looked like it was just a dead end. Okay, but you can just interact with this and then just push the door open and voila, this is the tower. Like when I first played through this, since this door was just closed and I didn't walk close enough to see the prompt pop up that says open, I went downstairs thinking that you have to make your way all the way down to activate Radahn's rune. I was like, oh, that's interesting, you know, this one's on the bottom instead of the top. But I was wrong. Down there is just a boss and some items. You actually have to just come up here and then you know, open the door, come up here. Oh shit. Oh shit, you can see the mountain of giants over there. Mountaintop of Giants, I believe that's the location name. Wow, that's cool. I never noticed that. Damn, we're that close. That's, by the way, that's where you get the, I almost called it a Chikage, but what's that? Rivers of Blood. One of the coolest katana in this game. I believe it's my favorite. But you need arcane for that though, which I may or may not use. I'm leaning towards not, because if I use it, I'm gonna have to respect a little bit. So there you go, Radahn's Great Rune. Okay, we can check it out right here. So we got Godric's, and then we got this one. This is Radahn's. So it raises HP, FP, and stamina. So this is good. This one, Godric's raises all attributes, but Radahn's will raise like those 3. And yeah, unless you need like a few assists in like stat wise, I think Radahn's might be better if you're playing melee. That's just my opinion. And that's it for this location. What was I gonna do next? Alright, let's go back to the round table. Let's report back to this guy.
Journey to the capital, Lendell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The two fingers will deny your passage, and you may be our best.
Okay, you can actually show him Solivus's potion. And this is one way to progress his story, so let's just do that.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Solivus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Selenis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Alright, let's go report back to Sullivan about his damn potion. Oh, before that, let's go ahead and change our...
What is it?
That's not what I want to do. You can change your rune arc, or a great rune, at any side of grace. It doesn't have to be here. Okay, I'm just doing it here. So there we go. And also changes the icon on the top left corner. So let's go ahead and go back to Sullivan. Alright, Ronnie's Rise. Let's go ahead and head on over to where Sullivan is at. So by giving it to Gideon, we pretty much just quote unquote finish this quest line, or his potion quest line. And you can now buy sorcery from this guy. If you give it to Nephali, it's gonna turn her into a doll. And later on, there's gonna be an NPC called the Dung Eater, which a lot of people are saying it's good to give it to him because you can get him as a summon. He's pretty OP. It's what I heard, but I personally never really used him as a summon. I think the only summon that I really use it's the Mimic and the Black Knife Assassin. Those are my go-to ones. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's talk to Sullivan.
Ah, so you made Nephali drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Selvis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it. So, you had Nephali drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
Okay, so these are the sorceries you can learn from, and goddamn, this is expensive. Speaking of expensive, I just realized I forgot to pick up that rune I was talking about. We'll get it. But yeah, these are the sorceries that you can get from him. This was the, I believe this is the one that was OP. Oh, people were like glitching it. Anyways, let's go grab that before we sign off, I suppose. Like, it just hit me when I saw the price, 12,000. I was like, oh shit. That's the thing that I forgot. Good thing I didn't acquire any of the runes just yet. I believe it's right over here. Get on your horse. It's gonna slide down here, drop off here. There we go. So this rune, if you pop it, it gives you 12,000 souls, if I'm not mistaken. And you can also access this area by going around. It's just that, I don't know, I find it easier to just go from the top. But yeah. So I believe you gotta like do some platforming from up top to get down here. Because this part is like broken, you see. Anyways, enough about the tower. That's pretty much it. Let's go. Wait, how are we doing on arrows, by the way? Wow, okay, we still have. That's basically 200. Okay. What can I do with the rest of my... Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go... Where the hell is the first step? And then on the next episode, we'll either do some quest lines at Caelid, because there's still a few more things we have to take care of. There's also a boss here that we need to take care of. There's also the minor tree, the Erd tree, the minor Erd tree. So yeah, we got a few things to do at Caelid. Not bad. Okay. So yeah, it's either that or Nalkron City, which is over there. You can see there's like floating debris there. Yep. That's at Mistwood. So yeah, I'll see. I'll come up with something. Anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this episode. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video helps, and if it did, hopefully y'all will stay tuned for the next one. But until next time, I hope to catch y'all later. Oops.